For my next video, I am going to be doing another Genshin Impact video. These videos have been doing really well for me, so why not do one more to see how well this does? And this one reads as such. Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse Boycotters celebrate CEO's rental car getting broken into during visit to California. It is dated August 8, 2024 and is done by John F. Trent. Now, before I get into this, I will be making some commentary as I read, and they are probably going to be going over a few points like they did in the previous videos, so I don't think we'll have to worry about watching my other videos on this subject if you're new here. So, with that out of the way, let's continue. Numerous Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse boycotters celebrated Hoyoverse's CEO Liu Akadui's car getting broken into as he made a trip to California. Apologize for butchering that name. According to a post on social media, Liu's rental car's window was smashed and a laptop from an individual traveling with him was stolen while he was visiting Sunnyvale, California. For these unfamiliar with the situation, a boycott was launched against Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse after the company revealed its upcoming characters from the Natlan region. A Change.org petition, which now has over 105,000 signatures, was created in July. It states, "We call on MiHoYo to stop cultural appropriation and whitewashing in their games and to commit to respectful and accurate representation of all culture." It continues, MiHoYo, a leading game development company, has repeatedly taken inspiration from indigenous cultures without proper representation and respect. In particular, the many characters from Sumeru and Natlan in Genshin Impact and from Piconi and Honkai Star Rail are all clearly white or lightly tanned at best, with the exception of some enemy NPCs, which has sparked concern of racism among players and indigenous communities. One, I highly doubt indigenous communities know anything about this situation, and people in Africa, there's a good chance they don't know that Honkai Star Rail or MiHoYo is a thing. There is a ton of poor people in Africa that don't even have phone. Put that in perspective, if you will. Next, it declares cultural appropriation and whitewashing, perpetrates harmful stereotypes, and diminishes the rich cultural heritage of indigenous communities. These practices not only misrepresent culture, but also contribute to ongoing marginalization and disrespect. It then issues a list of demands MiHoYo to engage with indigenous culture consultants, revise existing content to ensure accurate representation, and commit to creating diverse and inclusive characters. I know exactly what they're referring to here. They want MiHoYo to hire on someone like Sweet Baby Inc. so they can get what they want. Well, I'll tell you this. MiHoYo is not going to hire Sweet Baby Inc. MiHoYo is just going to continue what they've been doing because it has been profitable for them. And in my personal opinion, these character designs are really good. I especially like that one. I think that one's adorable. She's also cute, and this guy's design is great too. On top of this petition, an X account called HYP Boycott, who also declares, I think it's safe to say that we all have had enough of the erasure of our cultures and identities. Today, I introduce you all to Boycott Hoyoverse. We will be an account sharing how you can boycott, spread the word, anything helps. Again, no cultures or identities are being erased because MiHoYo decided to take inspiration from different regions and different countries. The account adds, there has been a distinct lack of darker skin tones represented in the game characters from these cultures are actively being heavily referenced but are being whitewashed. This is especially noticeable and ever-present in Sumeru and Natlan, but also in other nations. These practices not only misrepresent said cultures, but also contribute to the ongoing marginalization and disrespect that is perpetrating colorism further in the media, causing even more harm than good to communities and groups of individuals who are part of them, the account stated. And again, I don't even know if colorism is a word. If it is a word, let me know down in the comments. Thank you. Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse boycotters responded to this news by not only celebrating it, but attempting to use it to get Hoyoverse to change the skin tone of its characters. One user wrote, "Can the robber make the Charas get melanin?" These people people are using a horrible incident like having your car getting broken into. That shows you the type of character these people are. Another post is crying, don't tell me somebody actually blackmailed him into giving the Natling characters more melanin. Honestly, we do not know what is on that laptop. And seriously, why do you think it is blackmail? I highly doubt it's blackmail because one, this is California and they have a really terrible problem with break-ins in cars. Another wrote, damn, poor car. Termix posted, I don't condone it, but owned. Change the skin tone, LMAO. Wrote another. These people are literally championing a thief who broke into someone's car and stole personal items. Think about that for a moment there. All because they want black characters in a video game. Again, think about that for a moment there. User No More Wallet posted, as long as it's not something that harms him and those around him directly, I approve it. We should make them know we are serious about the dark skin and boycott HTV. When questioned if he approved of theft, the user responded, it's not pixels if it takes influence from in real life characters and whitewashes them. It's very harmful. Again, this person is condoning theft and breaking and entering into someone's car for a video game that's got no bearing on real life. And as this person stated down here, you approve thievery? Think it's worth it just for pixels? And this moron responds, it's not pixels if it takes influence from in real life cultures and whitewashes them. It's very harmful. No, it's not. It is just pixels on a computer or phone screen. Separate real life from fiction. If you cannot do that, you do not deserve to play the game. Another indicated he deserved it. It's because he's racist. One person wrote, deserve pedo. Okay, no. You do not just blindly call people pedophiles. No, I don't care if you have a chainsaw man profile picture. The fact that you decided to call someone a pedo just because they didn't make any black characters in a video game is very telling. As it can be seen by the reactions above, many of these individuals are more upset that Hoyoverse has created fictional worlds that do not cater to their woke ideology and left-wing political ideas, rather than the fact that his car was broken into and a crime was committed. In fact, many of them took the opportunity to defame him and approve of him being a victim of crime. This is unlikely to sway Hoyoverse to accept their demands or even acknowledge the boycott to begin with. Hoyoverse previously responded to one person lodging a complaint about its characters by reminding them that the word David, where Genshin Impact primarily takes place, is fictional. Ex-user Haunted Bay, who has apparently deleted his account, originally posted on July 12th, a message he received from MiHoYo informing him that the game is fictional. This user posted, Genshin is not real life, Genshin Impact. What kind of response is this? When a player submits feedback about racism and colorism, embarrassing, unprofessional behavior from a company of grown-ups and supposed mature, well-read developers. Why are they white? Hoyo. This reaction was made in response to Hoyoverse informing him, please be kindly reminded that Genshin Impact is a work of fiction and is not related to actual people, events, groups, or organization. We do really hope for your understanding. Again, these people cannot separate fact from fiction. This is a problem. These people need to stay off the internet. But furthermore, Hoyoverse saw its revenue between Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, and Genshin Impact increase 8.8% in July compared to June despite the boycott. According to Gacha revenue, Hoyoverse grossed $177.4 million in July between the three games compared to $163 million in June from Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. If you go back to May, July's grosses were 23% higher. It grossed $144 million in May between Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. What do you make of these responses from the Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse boycotters? In my personal opinion, anyone who is part of this boycott that has, I'm going to reiterate myself, anyone who has championed the CEO's car being broken into, and I'm assuming a friend of his, and anyone who is championing the laptop getting stolen and championing a crime being done. Anyone who is doing that should have their account removed, have them banned permanently, and ban them from ever playing any of their other games. If they show up with another account, ban them again. People need to learn there are consequences for your actions. And no, I'm not going to feel pity. These people are now championing theft and crimes being committed, all for the sake of their activism. Anyway, that's all I have on the matter. If you want to kind of let me know what you think down below of this whole situation with theft and the CEO, let me know down in the comments. That'd be very much appreciated. As always, this has been Ryder. I'm out.